Yeah, I just want to do a quick video on, I was messing around with something. I don't know if some of you may have seen some of my videos. I use this plexiglass mounted to some clips the plexiglass is glued into the clips. I leveled it out pretty good so it just stands up by itself. There's no magnet or anything. But that basically, if you don't know, is to stop the ball when you're making a pass, to stop the ball from flying off the board. It doesn't have to be plexiglass. It could be regular cardboard, foam cardboard, whatever. But just something back there to stop it. I like the clear glass because it just makes it look like, you can still see the players if there's players behind it or whatever. But what I was going to say is I think it's a good tool to use to determine a completed pass or incomplete pass. It lessens your arguments. So what I'm saying is, a lot of times I know when we were growing up, we would go by, okay, if the man moves. Well, sometimes your hand on the board can make the man move. Sometimes even the ball hitting the board instead of the figure can make the figure move a little bit. So to erase any doubt, I like to use this backstop as a measuring tool, as if the ball hits that backstop, whether it's on a ricochet or whatever, it's an incomplete pass. So most of the time, if you hit this figure, it's not going to hit the plexiglass behind it. This glass is, if it caroms off, it should clear the glass or it should bounce back. Okay, so I'm gonna throw a handful of them and see what comes out of it. Okay, so see how it comes right back if it hits them flush. See how's it going? Now I went to the right because it hit them flush. See that? See, I mean, obviously it hasn't been a tricky one yet where it kind of just nicks off of them. See, like that. I believe that nicked his foot, but because it hit the glass, that leaves no doubt for argument. Because my opinion, it hit his foot. The person I'm playing may argue that it just went right past him, but since it hit that glass, that should, determine there's no doubt. Same as that one. You could argue that it may have hit him, but it hit the glass. So, same thing there. Hit the glass. Same thing there. Hit the glass. So, it's the chance it might have hit him. There's flush. Bounced in front of him. Again, flush, bounced in front of him. So most of the time when you hit the figure, it's going to hit him like that. It's not going to skip off and then hit the backstop. So I just thought this was kind of cool. Obviously, it keeps you from losing a lot of balls if you miss. So there's something you can make, like I said, with anything. You can use regular cardboard. See that one? It hit the front of the base, but it still hit that glass. That one was kind of obvious that it hit him. I would still just say, hey, make it a little easier. It hit the glass, even though you seen it ricochet. That's fine. You can still call it an incomplete pass. So I think I'm gonna do that when I play solitaire. I'm gonna use this so I don't have any argument if I hit him or didn't hit him. So I just thought this was pretty cool. Not everybody's gonna like the idea, but I just thought I would throw it out there. See, because every time that ball, it seems like even when I'm just releasing it from here, there's a slight vibration on the board that makes him move forward. So it can give you the impression that you hit the figure because he moved. That backstop back there, it doesn't matter. If it hits that backstop, you call it incomplete or a drop pass, if you want to call it the equivalent of a drop pass. So I don't know. Give me your thoughts.